Currently, there is no scientific evidence showing that eating any specific type of vegetable increases the risk of stroke, especially in people over 60 years old. On the contrary, the latest studies encourage older adults to maintain a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables to support heart health and reduce the risk of stroke. Factors such as high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and a sedentary lifestyle are the real main causes leading to stroke. Therefore, eat a variety of vegetables, exercise regularly, and if you have health concerns, consult a doctor or nutritionist.
Hey everyone, great to see you back on the channel. Before we dive in, give me just 5 seconds. Please subscribe if you truly want me to share more and help my channel grow faster on YouTube. One quick tap from you is a huge motivation for me to keep making useful health videos every week. All right, let's jump straight in. Last week I met Ms. Lan. She's 64, spry, cheerful, and out for a walk every morning. She told me, "I eat a lot of vegetables, double, sometimes triple what others eat, because everyone says veggies are always good." Sounds perfect, right? But a few days earlier, she had a 10-minute spell of numbness on one side, was slurring her words, and felt dizzy. Thankfully, her family got her to the hospital in time. After tests, the doctor asked detailed questions about her diet. And from her story, I want to share something important. Not every vegetable is ideal for people over 60, especially if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol issues, or kidney disease. I know today's title sounds a bit shocking. Over 60? Stop eating these vegetables. They can raise stroke risk overnight. My goal isn't to scare you. It's to help you eat smarter. The right vegetable for the right person in the right amount, so you can lower your risk for heart and brain problems. And quick disclaimer, what I'm sharing is general health education, not a personal medical prescription. If you have chronic conditions or take medications, please discuss changes with your own healthcare provider. So, why would vegetables ever backfire? Saying, "Eat lots of veggies" is a solid recommendation for most people. Vegetables bring vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. But some vegetables have bioactive compounds that, when eaten too much, too often, or without considering your health status, can shift your blood pressure, affect blood thickness, or irritate blood vessels, which is not ideal for older adults. After 6 decades of service, your blood vessels aren't as elastic. They react more strongly. A small nudge can occasionally be the drop that overflows the cup. To make this practical, here second, celery. Celery juice is trendy for detox or lowering lipids. But celery contains compounds that can influence blood pressure and clotting. If you're taking blood thinners, blood pressure meds, or daily aspirin, a large, regular intake of celery may create unwanted interactions. Younger, healthier bodies tolerate wider swings. After 60, your safety margins narrow. So instead of a massive celery juice every morning, shrink the serving, drink it every other day, and pay attention to how you feel. Third, young legumes like green peas or baby green beans. They're good plant protein, but also contain purines. If you have elevated uric acid, gout, or reduced kidney function, purines matter. Chronically high uric acid fuels low-grade inflammation that can harm the endothelium, the inner lining of your blood vessels. Aging vessels that are also inflamed are more likely to develop plaques and clots, which is not what we want for brain health. Fourth, beetroot. Many people love beet juice because it's good for the blood. Beets are rich in nitrates that can convert to nitrites and dilate blood vessels. That can be beneficial for some. But when you chug large, concentrated servings, you can trigger volatile blood pressure swings, a quick drop followed by a rebound spike. For vessels that are already less elastic, those swings aren't ideal. Fifth, fresh bamboo shoots. Delicious and crunchy, but if improperly prepared, they can retain natural toxins that irritate the gut, constrict vessels, and stress the heart. If you enjoy them, soak and boil thoroughly with multiple water changes, and don't eat them in large amounts on consecutive days, especially if you have heart disease. Notice what I'm not saying. I'm not saying ban any one vegetable for life. I'm talking about context. Your age, your medical history, your medications, and your portion sizes. Vegetables aren't bad. The key is how you eat them. So, what should you favor to support brain and heart health? Think sweet potato leaves, broccoli, carrots, pumpkin, amaranth, bok choy. These bring soluble fiber, B vitamins. How much is enough? Here's a simple frame. 1 bowl of mixed vegetables per meal, rotating types day by day, rather than overeating the same super veg for a week. For the veggies I flagged, reduce frequency and serving size. For those that benefit from leaching compounds, blanch or boil and change the water. Bamboo shoots are a classic example. And be cautious with highly concentrated juices. Juice floods your system quickly and can cause swings. If you love it, dilute and keep portions modest, or better yet, eat the whole veg so the fiber slows absorption. Beyond nutrition, let's talk early warning signs of stroke. Please memorize these 5. Sudden numbness or weakness on one side of the face/arm/leg. Trouble speaking or slurred speech. Sudden vision loss or dimming. Dizziness or loss of balance. And a severe, unusual headache. If any appear out of the blue, do not wait it out. Call emergency services immediately. The golden window is the first 3 hours. The sooner the treatment, the better the recovery odds. I also understand the mindset at 60 or 65. I've eaten this way for years. How can I change now? You don't have to quit favorites. You just tune the pattern. Instead of the same giant serving every day, rotate. Today, sweet potato leaves. Tomorrow, broccoli. The next day, carrots sautéed with a little garlic. Then, pumpkin soup. Then, amaranth with a sprinkle of sesame and peanuts. Small habit tweaks stack up into a big shield for your vessels. Another practical tool, keep a food mini journal. For 1 week, jot down the veggies you eat at each meal and roughly how much. At week's end, you'll see if you're over-relying on one type. If so, pivot the next week. Add 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking daily. Prioritize sleep. Manage stress. And check your blood pressure regularly. You'll notice your body responding. And if you're on medications, tell your doctor about any foods you have routinely, especially celery, spinach, concentrated beet juice, or herbal supplements, so they can adjust and avoid interactions. But let me wrap up with a rapid-fire summary you can screenshot. More isn't always better. Diversity beats sheer volume. If you're over 60 or have chronic conditions, limit frequency and portion of spinach, celery, especially with meds, young legumes high in purines, highly concentrated beet juice, and fresh bamboo shoots, unless thoroughly prepared. Favor sweet potato leaves, broccoli, carrots, pumpkin, amaranth, bok choy, ripe tomatoes, and cook with a little garlic, ginger, turmeric. Hydrate well. Go easy on ultra-concentrated juices. If you must, dilute, and don't overdo. Move daily, sleep well, manage stress, check blood pressure, and keep a simple food log to balance your week. For stroke warning signs, call emergency services immediately. Time is brain. If this helped, please like the video and comment which veggies you eat most and how you'll adjust after watching. And one more time from the top, please subscribe if you truly want me to share more and help my channel grow faster on YouTube. I appreciate every single subscription. It helps this information reach more people, especially those over 60 who need simple, doable, everyday health guidance. Thanks for staying till the end. See you in the next video, where I'll share 5 morning habits that significantly cut stroke risk and boost your energy for the day. Eat well, sleep deeply, move gently, and keep those blood vessels young as long as possible.